So look, this particular episode, man, we've gone through so much this season.
Got you stuttering?
No, that wasn't a stutter.
You was kind of stumbling? How bad they got you going?
No, that wasn't stumbling either.
Okay.
I was just doing the intro. People let me do the intro, I do it. That's it. You know what I mean? I just want to do my job. You know what I'm saying?
Just doing my
you know
job.
What I'm saying? But look, man, this has been a season. And man, look, I had it all laid out, man. You threw me off. You threw off the line I was about to say. Thank you.
I start over.
Thank you. No.
Back! Go, man.
Sound like the Pillsbury Doughboy. And then he really did on that one. You sounded just like it. But look, man, so we've gone through so much this season with these Atlanta Falcons, with the NFL, that I thought it was only right that we talk about some of the worst seasons that the Atlanta Falcons have ever had. Now, mind you, we spoke about this on a previous episode on a live, but now it's time to dig into it a little more. You know what I mean? Like get into the weeds of the situation a little more. So I'm just gonna ask you flat out: is this the worst Falcon season that you've ever experienced?
Man, that's a great topic. I think the worst season. Well, I'm gonna answer your question. I don't think this is the worst season. I think this is the second worst season.
Okay, so what's the worst season that the Atlanta Falcons have ever had, in your opinion?
I think the year was 2007, if I recall.
Oh yeah,
Michael Vick. We got Petrino. You know, we had Ryder White come on and say, "Hey man, everything was going smooth, man. The offense was good." He really thought they would have went to the Super Bowl that year. That everything was built around the offense and Vick. And then me and you, I think we was in Columbus, Georgia, or somewhere. Our quarterback got indicted for dog fighting. Our starting superstar, number 1 overall pick quarterback, the future of the Atlanta Falcons, got indicted for dog fighting. Ain't that some Atlanta Falcon luck? if it's ever any.
It was tough.
Yeah, that was a tough season, man. That was a really tough season because I remember I tried to sell you on Joy Arrington.
Yeah,
I was like, hey man, he won the Heisman, man. He was the top pick in the draft. Man, he won the Heisman for a reason, man. The first game out, that shit went out the door.
He's the reason I don't listen to you when you talk about
I know.
players to this day.
I always get that throw. We played Detroit, man, and he threw a ball right to a linebacker. He took it to the house. I was like, man, F him.
Joey Harrington doing Joey Harrington things.
But so yeah, man, that was an awful season because 1, we lost our quarterback. 2, he was going to jail. 3, we didn't have nothing to look forward to the next year to see who was going to be our quarterback. We did have a high top pick, which we ended up getting Matt Ryan. I forgot his name. How I forget Matt Ryan's name?
I don't know. Maybe because you said I was stumbling and bumbling, and now it jumped onto you.
It's your fault.
It's not my fault.
So losing Michael Vick in that season, that was a terrible season. But this season right here, right behind it. I can tell you why if you want me to, or we can wait.
Go ahead, run it down.
I mean, this season, man, we had something to look forward to with Michael Penix Jr. And now he's hurt. He's out. He's tore his knee. They're having knee issues. Both knees. At one point, had reconstructive surgery. Now one of the other knees is going out. I forgot it's the left one or the right one. It's one of them. Once again, ACL tear or MCL, whatever, whichever one it is. All right, so now we got 7 games left. 6 games left. We're pretty much out of the playoffs.
Yeah,
it's a slight percentage chance, but the way we've been playing, that's gonna go away this Sunday. I don't have nothing to look forward to. At first, I did last week because we had a chance to go to the playoffs, but we don't have to. We can't see our future quarterback get better. All right. James Pierce Jr., man, hey, I don't know if we would have gotten another pick like him in with our first-round pick. So we did trade our first-round pick away, which we ended up getting James Pierce Jr. and Bowman. Bowman ended up getting hurt, but he got some promise. Hopefully he comes back strong.
Yeah, man, I hate it for the young man. Shout out to Billy Bowman. He said it was his first injury ever.
Yeah, I heard that. So James Pierce Jr. looks like a beast, man. Should have had 3 sacks last week easily. One of them came out of his hands. The shirt ripped. The shirt wouldn't have ripped. It would have been a sack. And then another one he kind of just missed, and then he did get one. Man, that's coming to fruition. What I don't want to see, though, still is the Rams having a top 10 pick, and we got to watch who they pick. Hopefully it's a bust. I'm not looking forward to that. And next year, Penix, we don't know when he's going to come back. We don't have a timetable. Will he miss the first half of the season? Will he start the season?
That's tough.
So it's like, we're wasting away Drake London. We're wasting away Bajan. We're wasting away a lot of these guys. The only thing I can say we have to look forward to is our rookies on defense. So
our rookies and second-year players.
Yeah.
We can't let them get lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
I'm just as excited to see how the season ends for Brandon Douglas as I am James Pierce Jr. or Jalen Walker. Brandon Douglas has become and I'm not to say you forgot him. I'm just like his name.
Point him out.
His name comes to mind. Like I didn't think that we would be able to find someone who looks like they could potentially have the same effect on rushing the passer that Grady Jarrett did when he was young. And I really like what I'm seeing from Brandon Douglas. Yeah. And man, if you can put a big space eater next to him, we all could only hope for a Vita Vea. Somebody who was that big, who they say used to dunk in high school and play all these different sports. I mean, it's not that many athletic people out there that big and that athletic. Yeah. So we probably won't find a Vita Vea out there somewhere or a Vita Vea what's an off brand like a dollar store Vita Vea. We probably won't even find a Family Dollar
Velveeta
Vita Vea. You know what I'm saying? A value Vita Vea. We probably won't even find that.
We can find some Velveeta though at Publix.
Oh my God! You hungry?
We can put a big block right in the middle and can tackle everybody.
I think that's part of our problems already. We're out there playing too cheesy. You know.
Hey, that's quick on your feet.
Hey, that's part of our problem now. But we found a good space eater that's athletic. Then, man, I can't wait to see what Brandon Douglas does. You know what I mean?
I'm excited about the defense. I can't say that, man. Hopefully we have a quarterback next year that can play.
So, is this the worst Falcon season ever? Of course not. I mean, everybody, if you've been a Falcon fan for a long time, there's no way that 2007 could not have been the worst Falcon season for us to ever have. It was by far the worst. We've gone through it ad nauseum. I don't have to get in the weeds of that again. But when I look at this particular season, the only other season that kind of compares to it as far as the letdown and the heartbreak is the year after the 98 Super Bowl. Like when we went to the Super Bowl to come back the next year and have Jamal tear his knee, and those expectations went out the window right along with him. And it felt like we had finally. It felt like somebody had allowed us to come to the front of the line to fix a plate, right? And we were like, okay, we got to the front of the line. We fixed our plate. It was all good. You know what I'm saying? We belong. We up here with everybody that eats first. You know what I'm saying? Go Falcons.
Where you going?
Then it was time to come back and eat again. The next time they had lunch. And we stepped up there with everybody else. And so I said, get your to the back, boy. Get your ass
and so then
to
you
the
don't
back.
You don't get the good.
Back to the back.
All the watermelon, the grapes gone. All the meatballs.
You gotta
gone.
wait and eat the scraps. You know who
all
you
the jerk
are.
wings
You're
gone.
a Falcon. Get to the back. That's what it felt like.
You know what? Right around this time last year, man, like I had to sneak on your birthday, man. I had to like sneak up and get the food before everybody, cause them meatballs at the chef.
How did we get here?
Hey man, that chef got down. They had the jerk wings.
Shout out to Chef Marlowe.
Yeah, man. Like I was like, I think me and Aaron looked at each other like, man, we gotta eat, man. Like we was trying to eat
some meatballs. Huh?
No, we was trying to get some jerk wings.
You and Aaron looked at each other and said,
"Nah, I don't know where you're going." We had to get some jerk wings. We had jerk wings, and then to
clarify what you were saying.
What is it called? Charcuterie. It's charcuterie.
Okay.
You know, we had to get that, man.
Man, look, y'all all out of place, man. Let's get this thing back on track.
Right,
I don't know how my birthday came up, but I guess that's what you
said. The line, man. We going back to the end of the line. I remember I had to jump Ryan. Ryan, can I get in your spot?
You jumped your daughter just to get something to eat?
Yeah, I mean, I got in her place and let her go before me, but
that's not right.
I jumped everybody else.
Okay.
Me and Ryan was mad. That was the first time in my life me and my daughter ever been mad at each other.
I'd have been mad too if my father jumped me in line. Like what kind of? Hey, I'm the child. Why is my father jumping me in line to get some meatballs? Whoa! You know what I'm saying?
Look, everybody.
So I'm saying is
everybody. Chef Marlowe got down. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't trying to be weird. I ain't trying to whoa. It was good food.
Okay, man. Look, all I'm saying is,
Shout out to your birthday.
okay.
Let everybody know when your birthday is this year.
Dude, why are we going down
It
there?
was
I'm
nice.
making my point about the Falcons, and now we talking about my birthday. What is happening here?
Slow down. Breathe.
I am breathing.
I know it's been the blood pressure burst this year.
What is?
I know they've been stressing you out.
What is happening?
But we talking
here?
about your birthday.
What is happening?
You said
here?
something about the food.
Dude, you let this take a whole left turn.
I'm hungry.
Like, I see.
Can we start?
I see.
Can we go eat?
Can I? We can when
All
it's
right,
over. But
all right.
let me finish.
All right, I'm sorry.
I felt. Let me change it then, right? I felt like we were part of the tastemakers who get the first chance to come. Can you just hold it? I'm to everything about food.
You said taste.
Tastemakers.
What kind of taste? What we tasting?
Whoa. so this is where I'm going with this, right? I feel like we had a chance to be a part of the tastemakers. They get let into the showroom to look at all the new clothes first.
I got an example. We
I'm
were part of the
trying
tastemakers
to make
that
the
could go to the Falcons training camp and cover the Falcons, and then they tell you can't. Yeah, keep going.
That happened to some people that we know.
Yeah, I hit home.
It did.
It hit home.
It did. I won't even go. You know, see, you got me all about to go down a different rabbit hole because I heard John Michaels say from 680 the fan. John Michaels said they'll be lucky if we come up there next year with the way they treat us, sit us in a hot parking lot for 2 hours, and then give us like basically saying they let us interview people like give us the leftovers of the interviews. When I heard John Michaels say that, I said, man. Y'all got somebody like John Michaels feeling the way about the way you being treated, Falcons? Come on, guys. We wear this logo proud. But anyway, let me get back. Let's reel this thing back on in, right?
We having fun.
You know what I mean? Let's reel it back on in. I feel like we were part of the tastemakers who were allowed to come into the showroom floor and look at all the new spring collection.
Man.
Look at the 2027 spring collection in December 25. I feel like that's what we were able to do.
Yeah.
And then you get in there and they say, oh, hold on. Who you guys with?
I feel like we was at Marshall.
Who you guys with? And we said, oh, we with the Falcons. And they said, hold on. Just wait right there right quick. They called over a manager and the manager said, don't worry, I got this. So you guys were invited by the Falcons? Yeah, get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? Falcons don't get to see nothing. Y'all don't get no privileges because you are trash. Get back to the back of the line. That's how I felt like we got treated. And so to see us go from being Super Bowl contenders to back being pretenders.
Super Bowl pretenders.
And it hurt. I don't even
preseason pretenders.
I don't even know if we can pretend that way. Do you remember the movie White Men Can't Jump?
Yeah, I remember that movie.
Do you remember the dude who they conned out their money?
Yeah,
they conned dude out his money. Mm-hmm. And so that dude was like, he got to go get some more money, right? So he went to the store, put on him a mask. He went in to rob the guy, and the dude was like, I don't know his name, but they just say his name was Red or something. He's like, Red, is that you? You know what I'm saying? He couldn't even pretend.
He's like, yeah, man, just let me get some money.
He couldn't even pretend. That's how I feel like the Atlanta Falcons got treated by the NFL. Take that mask off. We know it's y'all Falcons. We don't need Scooby-Doo in the team to solve this mystery. We know it's y'all because we can smell the Falcon stink when it walked in the door. And that's how I felt. I felt like, wow, our team is back to where we have been, back to being a failure franchise. So that was a tough year, and I'm glad that I said it that way because now that I think about it, that's how I feel right now.
Me too.
Even though we've been losing for 7 years prior to this, we felt like, okay, we may have a quarterback.
Man.
We got the running back.
Man.
Got a wide receiver.
Man.
If the defense can get a little better, then we may be able to do something. And I feel like they pulled the mask off our faces like on Scooby-Doo and said, Falcons, we know it's you. You stink. Get to the back of the line. You ain't nothing but a 5, maybe a 6-win team anyway. Get out of here. And that's how this season feels. We thought we could talk trash about the Panthers.
We sold a dream.
Look, we thought we could talk trash about the Panthers.
They good.
Better than us. We thought we could talk trash about the Jets. Beat us.
Hey, we said, hey man, we looked at it like that. Oh, the Saints gonna suck. The Panthers gonna suck.
We one game ahead of the Saints. I think one, maybe 2 games ahead of the Saints.
The Buccaneers, we can get them. Man, we the sorriest team in the division.
We're 2 games ahead of the Saints. Saints 2-10. We're 4-8. We don't have any room to talk. So that's what makes this season feel just so discouraging, so deflating.
You sold a bag of goods, man.
So disrespectful. And like I said before, just straight up getting dissed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we just straight up
the manager told us
getting dissed. So you get hypothetically, allegedly, you get put out by the franchise and say you can't cover the team.
Now listen,
You
I'm
know
gonna tell you
what I'm
how it is. It's like going to your franchise, interviewing somebody, and it goes national. NFL.com, SI, everywhere.
Mhm.
It hits, and then the next week they say you can't come because we're not media. That's how it feels. But anyway,
It does.
it feels like if that would have happened to us, I'd have been so hurt,
Yeah.
so let down. But it's
me
happening
too.
to us for the Falcons.
Me too. Me too.
Feel the same.
How dare whoever treated those particular hypothetical and alleged individuals, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Get the
You should
camera on
be
me.
ashamed of yourselves.
Y'all should be ashamed.
And
of
it's
yourselves.
almost like like whatever team did that, I bet at some point in the season their record will probably be 4-8. That just seems like the type of thing that could end up happening. I'm just saying. But this has been a disappointing season because of that. My top three are 2007, the year after the Super Bowl, the first Super Bowl loss, and then this season. By far, we with Arthur Smith, we knew that they were rebuilding. They said whatever they wanted. They set Arthur Blank up there, but we knew they were rebuilding. End of Matt Ryan's career, we knew they didn't have the juice.
Yeah, I hear you. What if we would have kept Arthur Smith? Would we be any better now, or would we be worse?
Oh, we definitely would be better. Wow. 100%. And I'll tell you why we'll be better. Because our record will be 1 and whatever it is right now. And we probably wouldn't have traded our pick to get James Pierce. And we'll be getting ready to have a top 1 or top 2 pick. You know what I'm saying? Because what can Arthur Smith do? He only went up to Pittsburgh and they're failing up there. Got my folks hollering, fire Mike Tomlin.
Clap,
man,
clap.
Let me tell you, man. But, dog. Man, can we pivot a little bit away from the Falcons for a second? Since we brought up Arthur Smith. Man, are we, and we talked about this, so it's kind of on the Falcons, but it's kind of away. Are we too accepting of failure here in the city of Atlanta? Or are fans just what the word is short for, fanatical in other cities? Because you have a coach that has won you a Super Bowl, has gotten you to a second Super Bowl. You made the playoffs pretty much every year. I had a winning record just about every year. And they're yelling, fire Mike Tomlin. And here we are trying to hang on to a coach, having debates about if a coach who hasn't done or accomplished anything as a head coach for his third year. So are we in Atlanta too accepting of mediocrity, or are other fan bases too tough on their coaches and the people who play for them and coach for them?
Well, I got two things. First off, we've never really experienced winning before, so maybe we are accepting the mediocrity. Or I can't say the word. But listen to this. Listen to this. I actually heard, this isn't from, you know how Facebook has some false. I was watching on NFL.com, what's the Good Morning Football, and they were talking about the Philadelphia Eagles fans. They're calling for the offensive coordinator's head. They're mad. They're super mad. And the guy said they're not even off of. It ain't even 12 months since they won the Super Bowl. They are mad, pissed. I think they egged the guy's house.
No, I'm not going that far.
No, I'm serious.
No, I didn't say that didn't happen.
Yeah.
I said as a fan, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, they went and egged the offensive coordinator's house, man. Can you look that up to confirm that, Mario? But yeah, I was listening. They say they're that mad. You got what? They're not. They just won the Super Bowl. If we would have won the Super Bowl, and they're still got a chance to win the Super Bowl this year.
Bro, they fired their other head coach who won a Super Bowl for them
Peterson.
2-3 years later. Maybe after 2 more seasons, they fired him. And here we are talking about what somebody has to build, talking about what time it takes.
Yeah, I think we just accept, man. We just because Eagles fans, they not playing.
I mean, look. At the end of the day, it does take time to build a winner. But when I look at the coaches who have been given the grace, we look at Kyle Shanahan, right? Kyle Shanahan, he had 3 years before it turned around, right? But number one, he didn't have a quarterback. And number two, he was the offensive coordinator of a high-powered offense, and you saw glimpses even without a quarterback on what he could do. So if I'm San Francisco, I would have waited on him. Let's see what he does, because I see glimpses. I don't see glimpses with Coach Morris. I don't. It's the same up and down inconsistency. I don't see glimpses of what it can be. Even when we were 6-3 last year, the offense still didn't look like world beaters. We never looked like a dominant football team. We never looked like a football team that somebody need to be afraid of. So I don't see it. I don't see what we're trying to hold on for. And other franchises are saying, look, let's win. All that matters is win. Call it DJ Khaled and T-Pain. All I do is win.
I got you.
And that's, man, boy, I know you just hurt somebody's ears.
Win. I got you. Y'all having fun today, bro.
So I can tell.
I done had a little bit too much eggnog.
Somebody out there right now is pulling over like, oh, my ears. Oh, my God.
Hey,
what is happening? Jeez.
Man, Trey is funny as hell, man. Hey, look, man, talk about our shirt, man. Let's sell. I thought
The
you hit your head.
The cap hit the mic.
Oh, I thought your head.
Nah, my head hit the cap hit it.
You all right? Hey, man, we got this new merchandise. Staring Aaron. Check that out. The blood pressure birds are stressing me out.
New colorway blood pressure birds are stressing me out. Check it out. That gray with that white. Hold on. Let me move that. Go to the wide shot. Check that out. Ooh.
That's hard. I gotta get me one, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look. If y'all want one of those beautiful hoodies, man, you can get them from 285clothing.com. That's 285clothing.com. Get it right now. If you order right now, man, and you go to the site,
show the hood.
Oh, you look hard. It makes you look younger. You look younger.
Trying to say I look old?
No, you look.
This man just called me old.
Oh,
I'll be that. That's what he said.
285clothing.com. Make sure you get your blood pressure bird hoodies. We also have we got the Neat One shirt there. We got some other stuff, man. Just go support us, man. Hey, like, subscribe, and comment.
Hold on, man. I'm finna get all the way in my bag, man. I'm talking about, boy, Carmelo season. Boy, boy.
Oh, yeah,
boy.
I like that.
I'm out here like Melo, boy. I'm ready to go to work, boy.
Let's fly.
I'm ready to go to work.
You gotta get
Falcons, boy, y'all better stop. I'm ready to go to work, boy.
Blood pressure
I'm out
birds
here like Melo,
are
boy.
stressing him out.
I'm out here like Melo, boy. Everybody know, boy. Hey, look, when Melo used to get in hoodie Melo mode, boy,
He's
get
gonna
out
hit
there
50.
working out.
He gonna hit 50.
Nah, but like so Melo, like, you know, everybody loved to see clips of him working out. He put up the workouts and he got the hood on. Melo out there, you know, Melo about to put in some work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Carmelo, and so boy, I'm stepping into my Carmelo hoodie mode right here. Look at Aaron over there. Look at
like me.
He just want to show us. Trey to that. Hey man, I really like that shirt.
We're gonna stop this look right now. We're gonna stop this look right now.
All right.
This man said I look like him.
Nah, you
My
don't.
wife gonna divorce me. My kids
you
gonna
don't
stop
know.
talking
Don't know.
to me.
He's one of a kind.
Nobody's gonna want to look at me anymore.
Trey, he's one of a kind. He one of a kind. Ain't nobody looking like him.
You
All right.
know, you might be right. No, I'm not mind you now. I did go through like a frog exhibit one time. And let me just leave it alone, Aaron.
Come on. All right.
And it was a frog called the Staring Aaron. And it just was like this.
Let me do my eyes. Like this. I'm having fun today, man. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hey, man, why you know we were going to put this episode out before Christmas?
We are.
Because we got Christmas decorations?
Yeah, it's Christmas decoration.
They could have thought we were just doing this because it's January.
No. What are you talking about?
Huh? What?
Man, let's talk about the sports, man. Getting off topic.
What
man.
sports are we talking about?
You right.
You said the sports.
Talk about the sports.
All right, look. Okay. I was going to say let's make this a mini episode. But I'm going to go ahead and what I'm about to ask. I'm going to go ahead and ask you now to see if you can do it. Where's my other hat, man? I put it in the bag because I need to put it on
right
even though
there.
it don't match the shirt. No. Oh, yeah, but it don't match the shirt.
All right.
So I want to ask, man, give me 3 reasons why Zachary Richardson is going to turn out to be an all-star. Really?
All right. So I know what you're going to say what I'm
Nah, don't tell me what I'm going to say. You give me your 3 reasons.
All right. Zachary Richardson is an overseas player. Has been playing professional basketball at an early age. He's developing his shot. He's definitely a good frame. He's a high energy player, great defensive player. To me, right now, he has confidence issues, man. He's away from. He's in America and he's from France. Imagine you being 19, 18 years old, coming over to a different country, having to play with grown men and adjusting to the American way of life. That is kind of not easy to do. So he got drafted, went straight to America, didn't get congratulated by your friends and family or whatever. You had to come straight play ball, which he, to me, had a great year last year, a great first year. Now, where he's catching slack is, he was the number 1 overall player. And when usually you are the number 1 overall player, you're on a sorry team. Not saying the Hawks are sorry, but they have other options. Zachary Ricochet isn't the first option. He's not the second option. He's not a third option. He may be the 4th or 5th option. All right? So he's not putting up the numbers you would hope, but hey, it was times last year he put up 30 points. Out of all the rookies last year, he had the most points in one game. Period. So he shows you that he can do it. I think right now he's going through confidence problems of hitting his shot. He's missing a lot of threes. Last year in the play-in game, he had an awful shooting performance, and that affects your confidence. So I feel like he has to build that back up, and he will. I think he will be an all-star one day. I'm not going to say he's going to be a Hall of Famer or a Michael Jordan, but he will be a all-star. He will get it together. He will pan out. I see it. It's not. He's putting in the work. He just has to get the confidence that's in his head. All right. Wake your ass up. He's a hater. He just hates Zach.
Oh, my God.
Man, Mario, we on board. Mario, you was feeling what I was saying, wasn't
I fell asleep. No, he wasn't. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I'm going to be honest. I asked you for 3 things. You gave me 3 minutes worth of reasons that he shouldn't get cut. Like, it sounded like you were defending a dude who's barely hanging on to the team. Like, I'm going to be honest with you.
He's not.
That sounded like you're defending a guy who's between getting cut.
That's your narrative.
Did that not sound
That's
like
your
that
narrative.
would be somebody in the room trying to defend the
Just
guy who was
because
about
you're
to
talking louder
get cut?
don't make it right.
This is my time to talk. I'm just saying.
Okay, well, I'm defending Zachary.
Okay, let me ask you this. What did Wemby live down in Decatur or something? Did Wemby live in College Park?
Wemby 8 foot tall. What you mean?
I just asked you a simple
dribble
question.
like a point guard.
I just asked you a simple question.
Wemby is a generational player.
Did Wemby live in the H-Town?
Hey, man, you can't even compare them, bro. Go on.
They number 1 picks?
You can't compare them.
Number 1 overall picks get compared.
Hey, bro.
Number 1 overall picks. They both French. They played together.
He cannot help.
They were on the same team.
The dude 8 foot tall, bro.
Hold on. All I'm saying
he's 8 foot tall.
No, listen. See now,
can shoot the three.
You gonna like you just said.
Because you can't
just because you're talking loud. Just
Yeah.
because you're talking loud don't make you right?
Yeah.
All right. So let me ask you this. Let's break this down. Because right now you're getting into his frame and his size. But let's go back to one of the main reasons you started with. He's from another country. He had to move over here. Didn't Wemby have to do that? Or is Wemby playing his games remotely and there's an AI Wemby out there? I don't know. Is this AI Wemby out there? I don't know. You tell me. Who's helping?
Wemby didn't have a great first year. He had a good first year.
Boy, come on, dog.
He's having a better year. Now he's getting adjusted.
Injury stopped him from having a great year. And you know that. Injury is in the
Hey,
way.
man.
And I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, man,
and I'm gonna be honest
man.
with you. Like, dog, you gonna allow me to talk?
No.
Or you gonna keep just butting in with this jibber jabber? You had 3 minutes of defending a guy and ain't say nothing. You ain't say nothing why somebody should believe he's going to become an all-star.
Hey,
you
Trey.
didn't give us one reason.
Look at the time.
Man, no, we're going to keep going because I'm about to get my point out. Wemby, and I hate to say this, Spurs fans, I know y'all probably hope it turns out different, but I'm not going to lie, man. I don't know if Wemby is going to have a long career. He seems like he might be that tall guy whose limbs and all his joints and everything, like him being that size and the way he can move may get in the way of that. Sometimes guys that big, their feet become a problem. It just is what it is. I'm not wishing that on him. I'm just telling you. But that would be the only thing that will stop him from being a great player. When I look at Zachary Ricochet, you know why I don't think he's going to become an all-star? When you look at the game where he scored 30-something, how many dribbles did he take in that game? Like, when you look at those games, how many dribbles did he take in those games? A lot of those games.
I remember that game. I remember that.
A lot of those games, he's spotting up or he's like cutting to the basket. It's not him being able to go and create his own shot. I don't think he's going to be a player that's going to be able to create his own shot and grow like that. To me, he's going to be a spot-up shooter if he can get his shot together, and he's going to be able to play defense. I don't see him being an all-star. Do I think he'll stay on the roster? I think his height will keep him on the roster. But I don't see all-star. I mean, he has no wiggle to his game. He's not taking anybody off the dribble. He's not taking over the game. I don't see it.
I've seen it.
How you not in the Hawks uniform because he hasn't done it.
I've seen him play.
He hasn't done it.
I think it was Brooklyn. I think he took a couple steps and dunked on somebody.
Dog, you talking about one play? I'm talking about on a consistent
You said you ain't seen it.
What I'm saying is, you can't tell me a game where offensively he scored in all these different kind of ways. He's able to take somebody one-on-one, go create his own shot on a consistent basis. He's not able to do that.
So what
I don't think he's quick enough to get around prime defenders. I don't see it. I don't think he's quick enough to beat prime defenders off the dribble on a consistent basis.
Open your eyes,
I don't
Trey.
see it.
Open your eyes.
I'm watching it, dog.
No, you ain't.
You got the Joey Harrington complex.
No, I don't.
That's when
I'm actually seeing the games. That's
what it is.
I'm actually watching the games.
That's what it is.
I'm actually watching.
When you look at Zachary Ricochet, you see Joey Harrington on his body.
No, I don't.
Joey Harrington's from the neck up, you see Joey Harrington.
No, I don't.
You see a basketball frame from the shoulders down, but from the neck up, all you see is Joey Harrington.
No, I don't.
He got you fooled like 2007.
No.
Had you fooled.
No.
Because I don't see it. And there's no way you can watch him
Trey, are
and
you
say
watching
for
the game?
a fact, yes, I watched the Hawks.
You watched every game this year?
No, sometimes I listen to on the radio, but guess what I do? I go back and I watch the highlights. But Zachary Ricochet, he can't beat anybody off the dribble like that on a consistent basis. You can't, just because you do it once out of every 50 to 100 plays, that doesn't mean you can do it.
So you know what that means? You know what that means?
No, there's nothing
He's
got to
work on this game and get better, and that's what he's doing.
You can't become athletically faster to consistently beat people off the dribble if you don't have that.
What you mean?
What do you mean? I see it.
You're saying he's not quick at all, and he is.
I said he's not quick enough. That's what I see.
Okay.
He's not quick enough.
I disagree.
You can, because you, like I said the whole time, when it comes to Zach, you're a fanboy. That's it.
Whoa.
What? That's not even a bad thing. That just means you're an extreme fan.
That sound ridiculous.
How does it sound?
I'm not a fanboy.
For Zachary Ricochet.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Sound like some. I ain't even go there.
I mean, because you making it something it doesn't have to be.
Fanboy? I'm a Hawks fan.
For Zachary Ricochet, you're
the highest Hawks fan.
He can't beat anybody off the dribble consistently.
He has.
Prime defenders, you will not see him consistently beat people off the dribble. You will not. Yeah. And I ask you this, and you have to be honest. Don't let your dislike for what happened to him in the end taint your answer. Do you see him at this point in his career being better than what DeAndre Hunter was at this point?
Of course I do.
There's no way you can.
But DeAndre Hunter is always hurt, bro.
But see, you're talking about something that has nothing to do with on the court.
And Andre Hunter was very, very inconsistent.
Dog.
From the start.
And what is Zach?
Zach is learning.
What is he?
He's been in the league.
I said at this point in his career, I said in the second year, in DeAndre Hunter's second year, he was better than Zach is in his second year.
No, he's not. Not to me. Not to me.
Okay, dog.
If his three start following, definitely not to me.
You keep talking about if. Let's talk about what has actually happened. At this point in his career, he's not better than DeAndre Hunter was at that point in his career. He's just not. DeAndre Hunter went on a string of 30-something point games, dog. 30-something point games DeAndre Hunter went on. A string of 30-something point games. DeAndre Hunter did. Just because you want Zach to be better, let's talk about what's actually happening out there on the court. DeAndre Hunter in his second year will look like a better prospect than Zachary Ricochet looks like. It's times I've seen DeAndre Hunter take over a game as far offensively from all three levels. I've seen him drive on people. I've seen him hit the mid-range, and I've seen him shoot the three. Now, he's not consistent, but I see three levels of his game offensively more than I see it from Zach. I don't see three levels of his game on a consistent basis. And maybe it's the way they're playing him. But, hey, Trey...
Hey, Zachary, do me a favor, man. I really want to shit Trey Boy play up, man. Please, Zachary, for me.
You said the same thing about Cam.
Please, Zachary, for me. Please, please. As of today.
How did it turn out?
As of today, please get better. Please be consistent. Please take people off the dribble. Show this man that he wrong.
You said the same thing about Cam Reddish. How did it turn out? And then you turn on Cam. That's why
I want Cam to come back to the Hawks.
That's why
I want to bring Cam back to the Hawks.
That's why I'm so critical.
I want Cam to come back to the Hawks
because you turned on Cam Reddish for the Frenchman.
I turn on anybody.
You have no loyalty.
I turn on anybody that the Hawks or the Falcons or the Braves get rid of. But if he comes back,
you ain't turn on Deion.
I did. I ain't like Deion.
No, that's not true.
When Deion left the Falcons, I was mad.
Man, you had Deion Sanders socks.
No, I did not. Never had no Deion Sanders socks.
And he was on there like this.
I didn't.
He was on the socks.
I didn't start.
And he had pictures of Deion like they run.
I just heard. Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
running down the field.
Hey, listen. I became a fan of Deion when he started coaching. Back. Seriously. I was hurt when he left. I was like, damn. But come to find out, it was the Smiths.
Okay, well, let me ask you one last question, then we'll be done with it.
All right.
How do you think Deion's career at Colorado is going to end?
If he don't get some prospects in, it's going to end bad. I don't know. It may not end because they love him.
Trust me. Nobody loves, what are they, like 3-8 right now? I think they're like 3-8 right now.
He got to get some prospects.
No one loves
him. He lost a lot of seniors.
No. Oh, man, come on, man. So did Georgia.
Georgia and Colorado? Are you serious?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's other teams out there that lost a bunch of people.
Yeah, and they sorry.
And I'm not even crapping on Deion. I'm just saying you said
Deion will be back.
You said the other day.
Deion will get the players. He will be back. He's going to transfer Porter and get Portal. And I don't know how he did on National Signing Day, but we'll see.
It could have just been Shador and Travis.
Yeah, of course, players. He's going to get some more.
How do we know that?
He just got the #1 prospect out of Georgia last year. Juju.
Okay. What that mean?
He's going to get more.
Okay. Well, look, we about to get on up out of here because B. Rich believes Zachary Richardson is going to be the next Michael Jordan, and that's why we call him 10-point Mike. On a game where Jalen Johnson, Porzingis, and, of course, Trae Young was out, Zachary scored 11 points. Hey, man, that's what we need right there. That's exactly what we need. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
keep balling 10-point Mike.
Stop calling him 10-point Mike because words have power. And I noticed since you've been calling him 10-point Mike, he's been damn near getting 10 points a game. Stop. Leave him alone.
My words have zero power on the way that man's
All right, let's
life
go,
goes.
man.
Zero power.
All right,
look, man. So, look, like we always say, Atlanta, we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. On behalf of myself, Trey, 10-point Mike's biggest fan, B. Rich, and Aaron, Pittman. The Waterboy Show, which will and always will score more than 10 points, is out.
Kill the camera.